What is up, rockers of the Rock Nation? This is your fellow rocker here, ex-Rockerman X, and well, I'm here the day before Sunday, aka the day before WWE Battleground. So, what does that mean? This means this right here is a prediction video for WWE Battleground. And overall, I will say that the build for WWE for it has been actually pretty decent. It's actually been a nice run to it, especially since it's not, oh hey, guess what, Money in the Bank was just over, here's Battleground 2 weeks later. At least it was actually 4 to 5 weeks later, and not just like, oh hey, pay-per-view 2 weeks later. There's no offense, that did get kind of annoying, like really badly annoying, just because it's like, oh hey, we just did a pay-per-view. Oh, wait, now we have another pay-per-view coming up in about 2 weeks. So I kind of like to split between anywhere between 3 to 5 weeks. I like that pay-per-view split a whole lot better. But yeah, as for my prediction, let's start off with the pre-show or kickoff show, whatever you want to call it. And this is for the King of the Ring crown, R-Truth, better known as King What's Up, against Wade Barrett, or Bad News Barrett, or King Barrett. I prefer to call him Wade Barrett a lot, just because that's basically still his name. And overall, I don't even know what to say about this match, honestly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like R-Truth. I like kind of-ish Wade Barrett. And now I just heard my grandma talking about something, and there were whips. Probably you guys heard that through the mic. But I honestly have no idea what to say. I mean, Wade Barrett was the Intercontinental Champion towards the beginning of the year. He won King of the Ring. What are they doing with him? I mean, are they trying? I mean, honestly, are they? I mean, King of the Ring back in the old days. I remember King of the Ring used to actually mean something. And the last time it meant something, I think, is when Sheamus actually had it. I was like, I don't know how many years ago. 2008, 2009, something like that. I don't remember exactly what year Sheamus had the King of the Ring. But just, I don't know about this. But honestly, I'm just going to say that Wade Barrett will win. That's just going to be my prediction. Why? Because I'm not going to go into way too much thought with this match. I really not. Because if R-Truth wins, hey, R-Truth wins. I like him. I mean, of course, they might go with the crowd more, but again, I'm just going to say Wade Barrett wins. Simple as that. And just, I don't know I just don't know what else to say, honestly. Now on with the main show, and there's only 5 matches on the main show. One of them was taken out because Ryback got injured, so no triple threat match for Intercontinental Championship. But I will start off with this one, and I put championship instead of championship. What the hell? Why'd I put championship in my notes when I written down this match? Whoops. But yeah, the WWE Tag Team Championship, the Prime Time Players versus the New Day. The New Day getting their rematch clause. Well, rematch. Yeah, basically rematch clause, getting their rematch. And I will say this: I like the New Day, the Primetime Players. Again, I don't really care for. I don't. Fuck you, people that says fuck you, people that says, oh, why don't you like the Primetime Players? Blah blah blah. I don't know. I just don't like the Primetime Players. And no, it's not because of Darren Young. That's not why. It's just the Primetime Players. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Their promos, Primetime Players, their promos are good, stuff like that. Just, I don't know. In a way, I don't know. I mean, I've always liked Crime Time, like I like Primetime Players, Crime Time. I'm not going to say that. I just like Crime Time a whole lot better. And I feel like Primetime Players is I feel like the Primetime Players are like a PG era ripoff, and I never really explained that before. But to me, they kind of are like a PG era ripoff of Crime Time. But overall, the New Day, I have to say this fair and square, though. Don't get me wrong, again, the Primetime Players promos are good, stuff like that, but the New Day, I don't know why. Maybe it's because of Kofi Kingston that I like primetime. Maybe because of Kofi Kingston, I like the New Day a little bit better, and so I'm like biased here and I try to overthink. But ultimately, I will say this: that New Day rocks. I had to say that. But overall, I will say this: that the New Day, and I hope this is just my prediction. In this prediction, obviously, I'm going to be biased a little bit towards more people. Why? Because just the way the build was, I could do my predictions a little bit more biased. I hate doing that. I try not to be biased, but this one, that's fair warning. This one is kind of biased. But yeah, as I said, New Day rocks. I had to do that. But overall, I feel like the New Day, if not, I feel like the New Day will pick up the win and become the 2-time or 3-time. I think 2-time. I don't know exactly, but they will become the new tag team champions at the end of the night. Or at least I hope they do. But hey, on with the next match: Randy Orton versus Sheamus. And now my mom's screaming. Of course, in the background, you guys probably hear. That's great. That's what I get for still living with family. But anyway, Randy Orton versus Sheamus. And I will say this: anytime Randy Orton and Sheamus are in the ring together, it turns out to be a hardcore and knockdown, drag 'em out brawl. So overall, they do have really good matches together. Whether they're in the ring solo, 1v1, or whether in tag team matches against each other, pretty damn good match. And overall, as much as I don't know if I really like Sheamus. I mean, he's a heel, so we're not really supposed to like him. But Sheamus is a good competitor, stuff like that. But I have to go with Randy Orton for the win here. Simple as that. Why? Because it's Randy Orton. RKO out of nowhere, bitch! No, what the fuck's wrong with me? I'm like really hyper right now, and I shouldn't be. Haha. But no. That's really, like I say, Randy Orton will win against Sheamus. Now, next one we have Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Ooh, this one. You know, I seriously do feel like Roman Reigns should have won Money in the Bank. So Sheamus. I feel like, because I feel like it would make more sense if Roman Reigns would have won. It really would have. Especially with the whole Brock versus Seth situation. But this one is probably my favorite feud, or my favorite match, not gonna lie. This one's probably my favorite one. Why? Because it has one of my new favorite stars, Bray Wyatt. And I will say this should be a good match. I'm not gonna lie. To me, this should be a good match. But overall, my pick to win, well, I guess that evil laugh at the beginning already said it. But Bray Wyatt is going to win. Fair and square. Even though I will say this, that Roman Reigns has actually been on somewhat of a losing streakish lately. But overall, just because I'm biased as fuck right now, I really do want Bray to win. Simple as that. That's really all I gotta say. Even though knowing WWE, Bray probably won't win. They'll probably actually make Roman win. But I'd rather see Bray win. So Bray Wyatt's going to win. And yes, this is my fedora. Even though it's not an official WWE Bray Wyatt hat, it does kind of look like it. Because, you know, but hey, I like this. Anyway, the next match. The United States Championship match. John Cena versus Kevin Owens. Match 3 of 3. And it's probably going to be a 4th one later on down the line. Actually, probably at SummerSlam. But ultimately, I will say this: that this will be another clinic. This will be a clinic match. I don't want to say clinic, but guys get my. I guess that's a common term. You would say, but it's basically going to be a damn good another brawl between the two, and it's probably going to be another 5-star match in my opinion. Just saying. But ultimately, here in this match, as much respect as I have for John Cena, and as much as I have honestly respect for Kevin Owens, mainly because for being a bigger guy, the athleticism he has to do a bunch of different moves compared to what other bigger guys would do. And by bigger, I do mean chubby. So don't take it the wrong way, people. I don't mean big, but I do kind of mean chubby. But I don't mean that in a bad way. He does, like, ability to swanton, ability to do the rope flips and stuff he does. So, maybe just in my opinion, he might look chubby, but maybe he's really not, but to me he does. But overall, the United States Championship match, I don't feel like there's going to be a winner in this at all. I really don't. I don't think there's going to be a clear-cut 1, 2, 3 or clear-cut submission finish to the match. Something is going to go down this match, mainly because either Cesaro or Rusev. I'm going to assume, because Rusev just lost to John Cena on Monday Night Raw. Cesaro's been having a beef against... Cesaro's been having a beef with Kevin Owens lately. But most likely it's going to be Cesaro who's going to be the one that causes something to happen. So ultimately, I'm going to say that this match will end in most likely disqualification caused by Cesaro. Why do I say this? Again, because Cesaro's beef with Owens, how Owens has been constantly attacking anyone. How Owens has been attacking anyone that's been against Cena in the open challenges for the United States Championship. And I don't know, it may not even be Rusev. It could be Rusev, or it might not be Cesaro. It could be Rusev and Cesaro. Who fucking knows? But the reason why I say that is because I don't think they would let the title, like the United States title, especially John Cena, drop at Battleground. I think they're going to wait until, most likely, in my mind, they would probably most likely wait until SummerSlam, and there's going to be a clear winner at SummerSlam, because I'm going to assume too that with Cesaro, if Cesaro interrupts and if something happens, or even with Rusev, if it would happen, whoever is going to happen, I don't know who it's going to happen by, but I feel like it's going to happen screw with either Rusev or Cesaro, most likely Cesaro. But there's going to be a fatal 4-way or triple threat match at SummerSlam for the U.S. title, with John Cena, Kevin Owens, and Cesaro being the triple threat, or John Cena, Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and Rusev in the fatal 4-way. So hence, either way, you're going to get Cesaro. But that's just how I see it. Probably not, because Rusev probably going to continue his feud with Dolph Ziggler, I'm going to assume. So most likely it's going to be Cesaro that's going to happen with. So as for my final prediction for this match, there's going to be no clear-cut winner. DQ is going to happen, caused by Cesaro. And that's the one few times I will actually say clear-cut what my opinion is and who's going to cause the DQ. Now on to the main event match. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Rollins versus Brock. Wait, let me phrase that. Seth Rollins versus the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And for the record, I did say before, with Brock Lesnar being a part-timer, that he shouldn't have the title. And I still believe he should not have the title, because where he's a part-timer, but now that he's probably going to be there a little bit more than usual. But ultimately, even Seth Rollins will probably win this. I'm going to say he probably will. And then after Roman Reigns will somehow jump into the picture, there's going to be probably a triple threat match at another triple match at whatchamacallit, SummerSlam. Because I think it would make more sense if it was a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship: Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. But also, too, there are rumors that Seth Rollins is supposed to face Triple H at SummerSlam. So I don't know what's going to happen. But either way, if either of those happen, my clear-cut winner for this match will be the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. And not going to lie, Brock Lesnar lately, just the stuff he's... My question, though, is Brock Lesnar supposed to be a face? I honestly want to ask that. Is Brock Lesnar supposed to be face now? Or is he like a Stone Cold anti-hero type thing? I really want to know. Well, I don't want to say anti-hero, but I don't even want to compare him with like Stone Cold, but you get my point. Like, is he like a heel that everybody cheers for at the moment? That's seriously what I want to know. Is he still a heel Or is he like an anti-hero type thing or something? That's seriously what I want to know. But I will say that, but as I said, what the fuck just broke? I keep hearing things. But Brock Lesnar will win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And, presumably, if that happens, if Seth Rollins does face Triple H at SummerSlam, Seth Rollins will face Triple H at SummerSlam. Seth Rollins will... Wait, I can't speak. If Seth Rollins faces Triple H at SummerSlam, Roman Reigns will most likely face Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Or, if that doesn't happen, then even if Brock or Seth wins, most likely Brock will win. As I already said, Brock Lesnar will win. It's going to be a triple threat match. Seth versus Roman versus Brock. And Brock will be the champion at the time. Simple as that. But yeah, as for Battleground, the World Heavyweight Championship match will be going to Brock. That's how I see it happening. I feel like it makes more sense. But, and there are some possible, and now, after the matches, there are some possible rumors about Battleground. That Undertaker is supposed to be at Battleground, and then Sting and Undertaker are supposed to be at SummerSlam, and somehow it's supposed to set up their feud for WrestleMania, or their match for WrestleMania 32. So who knows if that's going to happen, or if that's going to happen or not. And if Undertaker shows up at Battleground, hey, he's one of my favorite guys of all time. Literally one of my top guys of all time. So if he shows up at Battleground, hell, I'd be happy. If Sting would show up at Battleground, I'd be happy. Same thing for SummerSlam. If either one of the two, Sting or Undertaker, show up at SummerSlam, I'd be happy as fuck. And if it does happen, then we probably will get the match at WrestleMania 32. Just saying. But overall, that does it for my predictions. If you guys want to video respond to me, I don't even know exactly if you can do that technically anymore. Or comment your predictions down in the or tell me your predictions down in the comments below. I kind of want to know what you guys want to think about this pay-per-view, mainly because I'm biased as fuck this pay-per-view, and I try not to be, but hey. I know my other YouTube friends, they do have predictions, so hey, if you guys want to do predictions, I feel free. Again, if you guys want to, leave your prediction down in the comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and if you guys want to, for more gaming content than what I normally release here, follow me on my Twitch account, which is everything's down in the description. So, right there, down in the description, go click. And also, I will say this, that my stream, for those interested, my stream from last night will be up here later. I just have to go in, type everything in for it, all the info and all that, here later. So that's it. And until next time, guys, I got hiccups. Until next time, guys, live free and rock.